Good afternoon, everyone, and thank you for tuning in to the webinar, Stand Out and Be Heard. We're going to try this again. We've had some awesome fun trying to figure out technology, and as this is my first time using Google Hangouts, it's been a great experience to say the least. So like I said, thank you again. I really appreciate everyone being patient and tuning in to the webinar. Stand out and be heard. 6 ways cupcakes can improve your workplace, relationships, and brand. My name is Aubrey Abbott, and it is now about 3:50 p.m. Pacific Standard Time on February 20th, 2015 in beautiful Washington State. Wherever you are today, you are in for a treat. Any questions or concerns you have for me throughout this webinar, please feel free to tweet me at MissMay_22. My Twitter handle is here at the bottom of the slide. So let's begin. So first, who am I to be discussing this topic with you today? As stated before, my name is Aubrey Abbott. I am from a small town called Kashmir, Washington, and I am currently a student at Full Sail University, pursuing my Master's of Arts degree in Public Relations. I received my Bachelor's of Arts in Public Relations and Nonprofit Management from Central Washington University. While there, I was the Public Relations Student Society of America chapter president and worked in the Central Communication Agency as an account executive, along with many other duties as well. Throughout my experience with my education and as a professional, I have dabbled in PR, event planning, brand management, music, wine, and politics. Currently, I am a freelance consultant in these areas, mainly within the local music industry and small businesses in town. My experience has allowed me to see the ins and outs of pitching ideas to clients, networking, brand and reputation management, and seeing what it takes to truly stand out in the workforce. So today we will look at 6 different ways that cupcakes can bring an innovative and unique niche to your brand. We will look at why these ways affect your relationships, workplace, and your overall reputation. The main focus of today's webinar is looking at how will you make your mark and stand out to your clients, employees, and customers. Now, whether you work at a small firm or a global business, when you want new clients, you provide a deal they can't resist. You want to be the brand they not only want, but need. And this brings us to our first point. How will you make your mark in meetings and pitches for clients using cupcakes? Now, new clients can at times be vital to your business, and when a client walks into the meeting room and sees a cupcake, I guarantee that not only are they looking forward to your pitch, but they get to eat a cupcake. This may be their meal for the day, as we all know how busy things can get. According to specialtycakecreations.com, on average, U.S. adults eat 1 cupcake per day. Therefore, having cupcakes at your meeting will bring ease to you, but also your clients will be yearning to listen to you while eating their cupcake. Not only are cupcakes a great way to grab your client's attention at the beginning of a meeting, they are a great tactic for closing the deal. Now, not necessarily using cupcakes to bargain with your clients. I am not sure how effective that would be. But having cupcakes present after your pitch is what I am referring to. For example, saying, "Thank you so much. I look forward to speaking with you about this in the future. Here, have a cupcake for the road." When your client leaves, they will be thinking about not only how delicious their cupcake is, but what you had to offer at the meeting. According to Olivia Mitchell in her article, 7 Ways to Keep Your Audience's Attention During a Presentation, she states the different tips and ways to keep your audience attentive. Her quote is here on the slide, and when she asks, after a certain period of time, how many people are still listening, 1 person raised their hand. This is why it is so important to make sure your material and your meetings are interesting and important, timely, and newsworthy. Overall, utilizing cupcakes during any part of your meetings and pitches will allow you to make your mark within the workforce. Next, we will look at how can cupcakes make your mark with client and customer appreciation. Client and customer appreciation is more than just a thank you card. Cupcakes will put that extra touch to make those who are the reason for your success happy. Now, still include a thank you of some sort, but make sure your clients and customers feel appreciated. Why? First, word of mouth is a huge marketing tactic, which many of you are aware of, I'm sure. If your customers and clients are satisfied, they will be sure to spread the word and refer others to your services. Also, your clients and customers are the reason you are where you are as a company or a business. Yes, the structure, hard work, and products that you may offer are reasons too, but overall, if you don't have customers or clients to fund what you have to offer, you don't have anything. Simply send a thank you card and a box of cupcakes to your clients, thanking them for their service and how much you mean to them. This will make you stand out in your industry. Now, if I had to choose from a company who appreciates their customers and clients versus a company who just assumes their customers know they are appreciated, well, I would go with the first option. And now this brings us to our next topic. How can cupcakes make your mark with employee and company appreciation? Now, this is huge. Aside from your clients and customers, your employees deserve absolute appreciation. If you have happy employees, you have happy customers, and then you will easily make money. So how can you do this? Bring cupcakes to lunch for employees, have them at work meetings or work events. Your employees will enjoy the cupcakes and be happy to be working for a company that knows how to go that extra mile. At the end of the day, showing appreciation will not only make your employees happy, but will bring ease to your duties and your overall brand. And simply just because cupcakes are good and your employees will appreciate that. Okay, moving right along. How can cupcakes make your mark with events and networking? Cupcakes are so amazing in the sense that they can be created to serve literally any purpose. Whether it's large events or small work parties, cupcakes can be used to do the job every time. The great part about cupcakes is how they can target any market, public, or taste bud. Bringing cupcakes to events and networking opportunities in the workplace are great for two reasons. One, cupcakes are affordable and filling. Therefore, if you host a networking event and need snacks but you have a small budget, cupcakes can serve your purpose. They are filling, decorative, and delicious, and pretty easy to clean up. You can minimize your costs not just with the food, but staffing at these events as well. If you aren't on a small budget, you can throw a cupcake feast. Adding cupcakes to any event will show a sense of taste, decoration, and theme for the event itself, and therefore cupcakes can work for any budget. Secondly, cupcakes can serve any purpose, like I stated before. Whether you are having an event for a business celebration, an after-hours work event, or a specific event for your brand or clients, cupcakes can be created. Moving on to number 5. How can cupcakes make your mark with branding? The big focus with branding, as many of you know I'm sure, is what are people saying about you? What is the word on the street? If your reputation and brand are negative or crises occur, then you are in some serious trouble. Using cupcakes to treat your clients, customers, and employees will increase your brand and overall relationships, not only within the workforce, but also with your publics. You and your brand will be remembered for who you are, what you are, and that you had cupcakes. Pretty simple. According to W. Thalheimer, people forget 40% of what they learned in just 20 minutes and 77% of what they learned in 6 days. Therefore, giving people a reason to remember you will benefit your relationships and brand way beyond a meeting or an event. Finally, cupcakes will help you make your mark in the workplace because, well, cupcakes are delicious. As you can see in some of these pictures I chose. Finally, cupcakes are fun, innovative, and can be used for any place or setting. Whether you want to meet a client's needs, show your customers and employees the appreciation they deserve, or create a niche for your brand in an extremely competitive society, cupcakes are the answer. So today we discuss the ways to make your mark in the workplace by using cupcakes. I hope today you have learned a couple innovative ways to use a delicious treat to build your relationships and your brand. Maya Angelou once said, "People will forget what you said. They will forget what you did, but people will never forget how you made them feel." This is extremely true even in the workplace and with your brand. People, your customers, clients, and employees will never forget how you made them feel. So use cupcakes to make people feel great. And remember that you were the one to give them something memorable and delicious. So how do you want to be remembered? Put on the frosting and start making your mark today. I want to thank you all so much for joining me today. I hope you learned some valuable tools and maybe even worked up an appetite. I know I did. If you have any questions or want to connect with me, please follow and tweet me at MissMay_22. Happy Friday, grab a cupcake, and have a great weekend. And I thank you again for being so patient with me. Thank you so much.